What's up, my friends? 10 New Brews. It's fairy time. Tinkerbell Blitz. New set, Wilds of Eldraine. I built 10 decks. You all know the deal, right? Played 6 decks so far. They were great. This was the Prowess deck. It was a freaking roller coaster. You missed it. Go watch that one on YouTube. Watch them all on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, hit the like button. Support the channel, please. I just did 10 more squats on stream. Those who don't know, it's Channel Heart Redemption. I've done 30 squats this stream because you stupid Twitch chatters, all right? So all my YouTube folks, show your superiority over the Twitch chatters by hitting the like button. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. So we got fairies here, folks. This is one of the more hype decks coming into Eldraine. There are a lot of good fairy cards in this set, and it's funny because this is like not the return to Lorwyn where the fairies were initially really, really good. But the big thing about the fairies here is that the fairies themselves are fun. You know, what makes the fairies very exciting here are the spells. We get Spell Stutter, which is very close to Counterspell, right? We have a Quench with upside. We know from Make Disappear that the Quench upsides are very, very good. This is very, very easily going to be like, you know, counters pay 4 or 5 mana, which is basically just Counterspell, which is great. We've got the Ego Drain, which is basically just Thoughteize, as long as you have a fairy in play. If you don't have a fairy in play, it's a little rough, and they can kill your fairy in response, so watch out for that, but more on that in a minute. Then we have Faerie Fencing, which basically just Faerie Swords To Plowshares. 1 black, -3/-3 with the fairy in play. This one cannot be stopped by a removal spell. And then it also scales as the game goes on. You can kill Shielder with this, kill lots of other stuff with this too. So we got Thoughtseize, Swords To Plowshares, and Counterspell. But we gotta play fairies to make it work, right? So the main card that makes this work is Sleep Cursed Fairy. And in my set review, I call this as the best blue card in the set. This is not a card you play straight up. I would not play this in almost any other deck. You can't just put this in your blue-red aggro deck and beat them with it. What makes this card so good is it starts the game as basically an enchantment. So you play it on turn 1. It's tapped. You're not going to be attacking or blocking with it for a while, but it's got Ward 2, so your opponent can't kill it in those first few turns, and it guarantees that your spells are on. So you have Thoughtseize is on now, Swords is on now, Counterspell is on now, which is the most important thing. Then you hit like turn 4 or 5, and now it starts to untap. And now you have this like pretty good flyer also, which is great. So this is a synergy card, not a rate card, but very, very good in this deck synergy-wise. We also have Fairy Dream Thief, 1/1 flyer. Again, turns all your stuff on. Little Surveil, little card draw, which is nice. Fairy Mastermind, a card that's earned illegal, is obviously very, very good in the format in general. A card I'm very excited about here in Picklock Prankster, which is an adventure card, where the instant is basically a better impulse if you're playing fairies. And then you also get this 1/3 flyer, which is great. We have a Duelist, a little bit of life drain. And then we get Halo Forger, which is a fairy, which can flash back your Thoughtseizes and so on and so forth. Note that you can't flash back the Fairy Fencing for more than 1 mana. You can't play the X on it, but still very, very good. And we're just playing blue and black. We have to play Go for the Throat, Sheoldred's Edict, Make Disappear, all the good cards as well. Merrick's pretty cool here too, and the deck just seems sweet. I'm very excited to play this deck, and we're going to see how it goes and see how it runs. Brought to you by CallSparrow.shop. Get your Cola shirts, folks. Get my Pile Driver shirts are on there.
Whoopsie.
As well as a bunch of other great merch. We got hoodies, hats, Commander stuff. Hey, that's it. That's my new shirt, the new Pile Driver shirt. Ska Band, love it, awesome. And it's all on there. Lots of great stuff. Whether you're gonna buy stuff or not, go check it out. The fun designs, good, worth a laugh. Put a smile on your face, and it's good stuff. Hats, hoodies, MTG Jam, the Splinter Twins. Come on. Blue Day, Tolarian Idiot. Come on. All right, check it out. CallSparrow.shop. Promo code Jim10. 10% off your order. CallSparrow.shop.
Yeah.
Let's go, chat. Prediction, sure. You can do prediction. Prediction's up. All right, on the play, we got Fairy, Mastermind, Spellstutter, Ego Drain, Fencing. Unfortunately, if it's Hapland, which is super awkward. If this is Darkstalker Stores, this hand is literally perfect, but it's not. So I think we're still going to keep, but we're kind of sad about it, honestly. All right, we're going to keep this. I'd love a draw untap land on turn 2, obviously, but we're going to let's go Land Fairy. Here's Sleep Cursed Fairy. Wish I was a Sleep Cursed Fairy. How many did you get all the way off my back about those stun counters?
Yeah.
All right, we didn't draw. All right, that sucks. All right, so we missed, unfortunately. But again, the thing here is that, like, we have these 2 Thoughtseizes that would be kind of sketcy if they can kill my stuff, but they can't kill us the first few turns, so we're locked in. There's Spell, then we draw land. Cool. So we're going to cast Thoughtseize. We see a hand of... Oh boy, they are going deep. Synthesizer, Duelist, Hearth Elemental. Discard your hand, then draw 2. And then cost less for things in the graveyard. Torch the tower and Hearth Elemental. This is like a Pia deck, obviously. I mean, we take the... I would take the Torch the tower and set up for Mastermind. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Play land. Say go. Then you have Mastermind or Stutter or Fairy. Play a Synth, sure. They're going to hit a Chandra they can't cast. And that's the problem with this card. It's hard to play it early, you know? Play land, but now they are capped off of playing anything, basically. Which is great. Take 2, no problem. Gonna Mastermind. They draw Pia. Okay. I think I'm okay. We can just fencing this for 1 extra. Yeah, this is fine. Here's Pia. Pia is the key of their entire deck. We can just kill it on our turns. Untap. Draw Swamp. Awesome. So we're going to go land. We're going to go Thoughtseize. Take their Duelist. Fencing their Pia. X is 0. Just a freaking Swords to Plowshares. And then if I want to untap this and attack, I can. Oh my god, subs are coming in. We're not. We're going to hold up a spell set of those, so. Alright, we'll say go. Gifted subs. Thanks so much. Who was that? Joyverse, you're great. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Gifties, welcome. So we're going to see, discard your hand. I'm sorry, they're going to cast this thing as a 4/5. There's... Oh, it counts your adventures, too. Okay. This card's not bad. I'm going to counter this. So... Interesting spot. We're going to attack, obviously. The Fairy can untap to block, which is kind of cool. They now have this. This is kind of cool, actually. It counts itself, too. They're going to Lightning Strike. All right, so... This thing, they have 1, 2, 3, 4. They can cast this thing, too. This card's great. Wow. Yeah, I really underestimated how good this card was. This card gets cheap really fast. All right, we're going to draw off the Mastermind. Draw 2. They draw 1, we draw 2. We draw an Ego Drain and another Mastermind. Sure. Play land and play this thing. Now they're going to draw, probably, right? Damn. They're going off. They are going off. All right. Untap. Make disappear. Not a bad draw. What's Thoughtseize you? Synth and Pia. Pia's gone. Attack for 3. We have Mastermind and Counterspell. This costs 2 from the bin, which is just enough to get around this thing, unfortunately. They're going to Synth. That's fine. The Restless Bivouac. Here's this for 2. They're at 9. 2-turn clock. Wow, really? Alright. I'm in. I'm game. Pulse like is cool. I don't like the synths very much, but aside from that, that seems kind of sweet. Exile top 3. Land, Pia, whatever. But now I got a counter. It kind of sucks, but still worth it. I think we still got either thing, so let's counter this. They're at 9. Fairy Dream Thief. Attack for 3. Play Thief, Surveil 1. Alright. I mean... Alright. We got a 2-turn clock rolled up. Alright, yeah. No blocks. So they have the Bivouac and the Synthesizer. They make it a 2/2 here. 2/2 presents lethal, so we should draw a removal spell or a creature. creature. Alright. This thing has trample? No. I mean, yeah. If they draw a removal spell, we're dead. But them's the breaks. Alright. Super close game. Coming off top of deck here. But also, they can select the synth too. Man. Oh, no. It didn't fire up the thingy. So I fire up the duelist and I block, and they just kill my creature. I can't win the race anymore. If they drew a play with fire or a lightning strike, I'm just dead. I've already cast 2 strikes though. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. No blocks. You got me. You got me. I want to kill you through a removal spell this turn. Here's a synth. Wow. Okay, that's a good sign. Because they could have fired this thing and they didn't. They had a land. Awesome. What a game to start. What a game. Cool deck from our opponent. I gotta say, this card is... I really overlooked this card. This card seemed really, really good. Alright. I mean, much better mana in this game, right? We're gonna keep. The turtle was a little better than expected, but not exactly like... wasn't blown away by it. Alright, so go for the... Unfortunately, I don't know if this card's good or not. I'm gonna keep it. It's usually good. It's our only kill spell at the moment. Rockfall. Alright. Go on. Say go. A little light on threats here for sure, but Soul Cauldron. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to counter. I hate this card. It's just like too many lines of text on this card. It might do nothing. Might do some stuff. Want to get a clock in play? Whatever. Sure. Fine. Alright. Oh, the clock's on. There we go. Actually, I can't. I could just cast this, actually. Maybe I just cast this thing. We're not flashing back a spell for a long time. I'm just going to cast this. So go. They have this thing in play too, so like whatever, so. Pay X for what? So go. It's a pretty fast clock too, you know? If they have Brotherhood's End, I'll bow and concede the game. You know, whatever. There's your Kami. Alright, so now the problem is we killed this and we can go into the Cauldron. But I think we're good here. We should have counterspell, removal spell. There's really a reason to kill this, right? Like, it's an extra mana on their turn, but then they can just put this on the next creature also. The combo's like the fairy and this thing for infinite mana, right? There's never, but like they're not even playing the. I don't know what the hell's going on here, folks. I'm just gonna kill this. Double counterspell, 2-turn clock. The thing they play won't have haste, you know, so. Hilda. Okay. This gives all of your human creatures. Doesn't work, right? Don't care where it is, countering it. That didn't even work. All activated abilities. That's not an activated ability. This second ability is the ability it's an ability that gives the ability to other creatures. It's only this bottom one works for that, I think. Kami and Cauldron work. Whenever a card references itself, it just means this card. So if you give the Kami ability to Halo Forger, the text on the card will say, add a mana to your mana of any color, access the power of Halo Forger. Just how it works. Yeah, they're just super dead. It's like a super clean, like, you know, bang, 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 bang kind of game. King Darian. I don't care. Doesn't have haste, right? Sure, whatever. Okay. See? as I said. We're gonna bolt my thingy. You're so dead. So dead.
Game. Blouses.
On the way out, we'll get that one too. Still had all these. 1, 2, 3, counter, counter, kill. Draw counter spell, yeah. Definitely, it's funny they keep like pushing these like blue back rogue and fairy decks. I feel like it's the kind of deck that players just absolutely hate to play against, and they just keep pushing them over and over and over again. But sure. All right, hand's great. Keep. Turn on fairy. That was 2-0, I think, right? Onto the old Mulskies. Remember, folks, it's the first time here. My name's Jim Davis, pro Magic player and full-time content creator. Hit the follow button. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate the support. This is my job, folks. Full-time gig. Here I am with my number one dad mug. Just we're on hour number 8 of a stream, and hope you're enjoying it. And I hope you're enjoying 10 New Brews as always. You missed it. Full set reviews up on YouTube. Every card, I go over all the cards for Constructed Unlimited. That's already up on YouTube. And then next week on Tuesday night is going to be the start of Bronze to Mythic. My usual draft run as I prep up for Worlds and get ready to go. Santo fans, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? My son is 10 months old and my stepson is 12 years old. So big spread. Big spread. What's there's Cassian. That's Cassian about 5 minutes old in the hospital. That's actually an emote. You can look at the emote on the stream. That's Jim D Baby Rage. Alright, we're gonna take it. This is a great time to like that like button. Make sure you follow me on everything too, right? Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. Connor's doing some great work on there. Check that out while we're waiting. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, cool.
I think we're going to see Jim Davis take down Mason Clark here in our second match.
If you missed it, oh. Alright, back to the game. They're here. They're here. They showed up finally. But yeah, went 2-0 in Modern Super League. Gonna be a lot of fun. 16 players, 4 weeks, 4-player pods each. I 2-0 my pod, which is awesome. And it's good stuff. We got a Swamp. We have Thoughtseize. We can't Prankster for a land, unfortunately. Let's just Thoughtseize, I guess. Hopefully draw land next turn. Their hand is Razor Lash, Shieldred, The End, Rowan's Grim Search. Kind of cool using the Razor Lash as food for the stuff. The End, huh? Grim Search. It's probably Razor Lash, honestly. I have a basic in play, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Just get rid of that and say go. Need to draw land here. We have a swamp. We draw a island. That's pretty good, actually. So we get to go land. Thoughtseize again. So search. The End. Very costly removal spell. And Shieldred. Not really scared of Shieldred. We could just kill it, obviously. I think the search is like the best card they have in their hand, honestly. Take this thing and just say go. We have Mastermind or Prankster. Search does draw. It does draw in the face of Mastermind, I guess, but still pretty rough. Play Swamp. They've got Takanuma, The End, Shieldred, and a card. We're going to either Free the Fae or Mastermind. I'm going to Mastermind, I think. Draw land here. We did draw land. So attack for 2. And then we're gonna Free the Fae here. See if we draw a counterspell or a creature. Alright, so we have Sleep Curse Fairy, Go for the Throat, or Ego Drain. We can Thoughtseize them again. We are running out of cards, though. Which one concern I have with this deck is that there isn't really any like raw card draw. We have the Mastermind, which is kind of cool, but Fencing can kill Shieldred. I don't really care about the End. Take the Fairy, I think. Take Fairy. Play land. And then Prankster or the Fairy. They're at 18. They have the End. They have Shieldred. I can kill Shieldred with my Fairy Fencing very easily. Yeah, let's do this. Kaido could be good here. Yeah, I can see playing a few Kaidos. It is sorcery speed, a little clunky. It's bad against the things you're bad against and good against the things you're good against. So, like, might be more of a sideboard card in that respect. Your Shieldred. Untap, and we're going to fencing this. This needs to be X equals 2. Which would be 5 total. Target this. Just enough mana to cast our Fairy, too, so kill that. Draw for turn. Play the Fairy. Attack for a bunch. Alright, you're up. Just don't play like Languish, something like that. Inspeed Divination, too weak, I think. That's good in like draw-go control decks, yeah? Oh, come on. Alright. Dream Thief. Remove 2 counters, won't untap this. Alright, that's a little sketchy, honestly. That second Shieldred off the top is pretty nasty. We're at 15. About to take a lot. I could Mastermind. That's still more. That's a lot of draws, though, and then we take a lot of damage, too. That sucks, honestly. That's a pretty gross one. If I remove both counters, I attack for a lot. Sure, with the counters, I guess. They got a 6. Just gotta remove both counters. Remember, removing a stomp counter does not untap the creature, so I'd remove a counter, and it would still be tapped. It would be another untap, too. They have a removal spell here at the end. Unknown card. Untap both, untap, attack for a bunch. Ugh. Bond's drawn pretty well this game. They can food, crack the food, and now play this thing to kill a thing. That's an unbelievably good draw. They have exactly 6 mana, and this is 6 mana, kill a creature, play a 3/2 lifelink, gain 3 life. That's brutal. Attack. No blocks. Urza reset, thanks so much. Just devastating. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. They're at 8. And they have the food still available to gain 3 life also. I think we're dead. We're going to let this happen. Just untap this twice. Attack for 7. They're at 8. Yeah, we're in... Oh, man, we're in big doo-doo. This is a lifelinker, too. Alright, attack. Put them to 1 in theory. We have Mastermind and Dream Thief. They still have a kill spell, too. So, like... that jumps on uncommon MC is really, really clunky. It's only good if you're way ahead. We're good at F4. Play Dream Thief, Surveil. Bin it. Alright. So we go to 6, then to 9. We just can't win. Yeah. That's pretty tough. If I played the fairies last turn and then untapped this turn, would that have been better? Maybe. I couldn't play both of them, so I only had 1 black. Tough game. Realistically, like, they just kind of ripped twice, and we just kind of drew some 1/1s. We're playing an Impulse right here. Alright, so they attack. Just gonna block here. Yeah, the thing is that End of a Story doesn't require you to have like attackers or anything like that. It just requires you to like, you know, do the thing your deck normally does, even if things are going wrong, so. Alright, we're at 5 and they're at 9. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 damage, but they have this removal spell, obviously. If they like punt and let us draw a card, and we draw a counter spell, maybe we can win. Drawing to a Mastermind is pretty devastating. We just like take 4. They gain life also. Still Shieldred's format, folks. Not much has changed. Certainly a beatable card, but... So they're going to play, in the end, Ward. Pay for all of it. Three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, if we find a kill spell for Shieldred exactly this turn, still pretty tough, honestly. Alright, draw to 3. Draw Swamp. It's not quite it. We attack. Double Chump. That's good enough. Yeah, we can't even block both of these. They go to 5, then to 8. Damn. They should leave the fairies in, yes. There's no reason to take them out. You don't have to take out the cards when you extract someone like that. And this is a bad draw for me, so you should just leave it in the deck. You're absolutely correct. Skeleton's Guidebook with the wisdom in chat. First time chatter. Everyone's side of Skeleton's Guidebook. What's up? The Iron Crag. I've seen better. They have this thing, though. Yeah, we have no outs. Pretty sure. Do they just float a mana and do nothing with it? Doesn't matter what they do. What? What are they scared of? What's going on? We still can't kill them.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
I still don't think we have any outs, but probably not Swamp, that's for sure. They're at 8. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I mean, tough game. Like, our draws were a little rough. You know, they drew, like, heater. We drew 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, that's the thing. Alright, try it again. Oh, no. Surveil, help me out. The ring. Yavimaya Coast Sleep Cursed Fairy. Wow, okay. Interesting. Find a a blue land, please. Nope. What is this? Oh, the combo deck again. Sure. Stupid Agatha deck. Okay. Please draw a blue source. Sort of. Kind of. Alright. Dream Thief. Surveilling. Dark Slick Shores. Now we're good on that. We're at blue. Need spells here now. Hey, next is Will. No, I think Will and Rowan are pretty bad. Will's the better one, but... They gazing? Damn, they're going deep. If this card's ever in your deck, you're going deep. You do not care about card advantage or card disadvantage. You just care about doing a thing. They're going to bin another Journey and a couple lands, or a land. Alright. Problem is that, there's a Cauldron, sure. These fairies are close to unlocking, and my clock is not very good this game. The Grifter. Alright. They have literally one card left. We draw an island. Alright, I mean... A little bit of bitchy just beating these fairies straight up, but... Play fairies, they go. They're gonna exile my spell. You got it. It's gone. Alright, we were in untap range for the fairies. They do have all my coasts in play, all pain lands in play, so. If you want to connive, we get the fairy. We're pretty happy about that, too. Alright, so they have the untap on fairy, which is scary. Around. Connive response, sure. Now they can untap the fairy, which is good for us. They spike the Cami. Damn, that's nasty. Remove that. Put a counter here. Nope, put a counter there. So... now we need a kill spell. Oh, because it already has a counter on it. Are we just dead? Now they have infinite mana. But it's my end step. So can they kill us? No, let's find out. Pretty sick draw. So far, Fairy Dream Thief is not really impressed that much. It's been a little too low impact. What, how do they kill us? I guess they just, like, keep pumping and they find, the fling guy. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, sweet. Let's watch it happen.
Waka waka.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
I thought we were dead. What happened? Alright, Guys, explain the combos. So they have, this thing gives all the abilities of cards exiled by it to cards that have +1/+1 counters. And right now they have 2 cards +1/+1 counters. And the abilities are tap to add a bunch of mana. That's it. And this thing untaps. So they can tap to add 4 blue mana, use 2 to untap it, and just keep doing that over and over again for infinite blue mana. Infinite any mana they want. So they have all mana of every color. They could have just like done these things, and maybe, I guess I can't actually get another Cauldron. They're just going to kill us next turn for sure. And then we can't even kill this because it has ward, and they're just stone dead here, I think. We'll watch it happen, see what happens, but let's take go. See what the kill condition is. Probably just the Thrill Seeker, I would assume. You just bin that and then sack this. I guess they're not pumping power though, so let's watch. Let's see what happens. I'm curious. Early access. Take a look. I want F6, honestly. Like, I'm not responding. We can't stop it anyway because it's wards. We can't even kill it, so. D, resub, thanks so much. They can connive with the Grifter, right? And just, like, make the power 20 and then fling. Like, there's no, we're not dead here. I don't think it's possible. Would be easier in paper, but need Grifter or Fairy in the yard. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, they had to put it all together. They did, you know. Oh, is it just Fireball? Oh, yeah, bring it. Shivan Devastator? There's no way that's what the Wing Edition is. That's terrible. It's gotta be better than that. Yeah, Song's fine. Song's pretty good. Alright, yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I mean, that's the combo. You got to get that and that and that, or whatever, and have it live and so on and so forth. We should be good against that, but our hand wasn't very good. All right, so hand is not great, but I think it's fine. No Thoughtseize, no Faerie. Any brews left? Yeah, it's on the screen, folks. This is brew 7 and 10. Alright, say go. Fire up our impulse. Can't find a land, unfortunately. Mill 4, hitting a Dream Thief. Must be nice. Sleep Curse Fairies, great. Land, please. Didn't hit a land. God damn it. Alright, sure. Alright, play the Fairy and say go. Man. We've had some real swingy runs today, right? We 2-0 really fast. That looks insane. We just 0-3. Like, really, really swingy runs. It's best of one, obviously. It just kind of is what it is, but there's our Fairy. Just gonna play a duelist and say go. Another non-land draw? Come on. You're killing me here. Just say go, I guess. Pretty killer. What? Tori, whatever, Fury Rider. 4 mana for a 3/3 vigilance trample. Whenever it attacks, all other attacking creatures you control get possible on a turn. That's a card, I guess. Sure. We can just fencing that, but I guess we'll go for the throat it. That's a card. It probably wasn't even good in like that draft format, you know? Alright, sure. Kill this. Please draw land. There we go. Alright. Okay. Let's Thoughtseize. Their hand is... What? Sanctify. Disenchant, gain 3. Disenchant, gain 3. Elspeth's Smite. Chandra, Hope's Beacon. Okay. We have 0 targets for this in our entire deck, right? Like, so we'll take the Smite, I guess. And just say go. Counterspell up. Yeah. What's going on? Deep in the sauce. Sanctify. Don't think we're in a main deck, oh man, it's your duelist. Don't think we're in a main deck, enchant removal format just yet. They're gonna play the ward here, so we're just gonna counter this. We'll use the make it disappear. Counters both half the adventure too, so. Next turn, Stream Thief. Draw land would be cool too. Didn't draw land, that's fine. Down to 9. Dream Thief for... Nope, need a land. Say go. What's up, Lobmancer?
Who's in charge? Me or the devil? I think I'm in charge.
Alright. I mean... 2 Sanctifies rolled up. Still can't draw land, but now we're online at least. Let's say go. Nah, Besiege is not on any of our decks. Feels like more of a an older format card, but alright, it's obviously a great block for us. Maxwell resub, thanks so much. Or new sub, I'm sorry, what's your name? Welcome. You're a pile driver now. Kellen's Light Blades. It's dead. It's dead, folks. D-E-D, dead. I should have killed his response. I'm stupid, whatever. I gave him 3 life for no reason, my bad. untap. Still can't draw land. That's fine, I guess. Attack. There you go. And Besiege to the Yogg deck? I have no idea, honestly. I have not thought about Modern at all. Knight of Dawn's Light? Sure. That is not a pro-black knight. It's fine. Alright, so... gain some more life. I mean, lose some more life, whatever. Takanuma. We can just fencing this. They can pump it twice. So fencing for 1. We have a black source now, which is nice. Fencing for 1 is -4, -4. That works out for us. Just kill it now before they untap. Have a counterspell up. No Talion. I think that card's, I don't know. I wanted to play more of like a draw go kind of game. They're gonna make 2 knights. That's worth 6, right? Alright. I mean, don't kill me, I guess. That's fine. Okay, sure. No bunnies to hop here.
Save everyone. This is our fight to win.
Alright, weird one. Definitely a weird one. I think, I don't know. Spells are really good. Definitely lacking a little bit of oomph. Like, you can just, like, play 2 shoulders, maybe, just to have a little, like, mid-game, you know, like, hard to, like, build towards. Because the threats themselves are a little anemic. The Rafine Fairy is, like, fine, but kind of weak, honestly. It just, like, forces you to play this, like, slower, you know, like, sorcerer speed game. Not sure, honestly. There's definitely something here for sure. The question is, like, how good is it? The 3-drop 1/3 just seems kind of slow and clunky. It just, like, dies the cut down. It's a sorcery speed card. Like, I don't think this deck is going to win by, like, brute force tribaling your opponents. I think it's going to win because it's, like, a good flash counterspell deck. So, like, the 1/3 doesn't really excite me very much. I could be wrong, obviously. But yeah, that's the decks. All right, so we're moving on to deck number 8. Deck number 7 in the books. Like, comment, subscribe, all the buttons, do all things.